Man, what's the deal? Top of the morning. This is your boy Billy at Billy's Autos in North Fontana. You know, sometimes we become attractive to these cars that we really can't afford. And I ain't talking about that you can't buy the car back because you just got that $13,000 settlement or whatever it was. Settlement, right? Not sediment. That's more of what flows through your water heater, my bad. So you got your 13,000. You wouldn't bought you say like a Mercedes Benz, a Range Rover, or some type of other car that you do not want to try to keep up with the maintenance on. This is what I mean when I say you can't afford it. You can't afford it, but you're gonna be breaking the bank just to keep the bank on wheels, bro. It makes no sense. Now, someone called me the other day and asked me, "Hey, how much for a oil pan replacement on a Range Rover?" And typically, this is where I get my prices from. So I need you guys to know that when I set my price, it's usually half to a third of what the shops are charging you. Watch this. How much for an oil pan replacement on a 2013 Range Rover?
For an oil pan replacement on a 2013 Range Rover, expect to pay between $3,021 and $3,990. Labor costs make up the majority of that, while parts are typically around $947.
So you heard what she just said. Labor makes up a big chunk of this repair. Check this out.
Changing the oil pan on your 2013 Range Rover can cost between $3,021 and $3,900. The high cost is due to the complex engineering, with labor making up over $2,000 because mechanics need to work around the vehicle's frame and suspension.
That's a lot. So most likely we're either going to take the motor out of the car slightly or drop the subframe or however. It's a Range Rover, it's a SUV. Most likely I got to get the dual exhaust out of the way, probably the subframe and or something like rack and pinion or just a cross member, something like that. But they're starting at, what price was that they're starting at? They're starting at $3,200. That's the bottom price of it. Now I'll charge you $3,200, to whereas the shop is going to charge you $35. I'm not going to play with your car. So if we really want to get this oil pan done, get your oil pan, get your gasket. You typically don't need the oil pan unless you busted the oil pan. Otherwise, just get the gasket. I'll throw it in for like 2 stacks. This is Billy, your mobile mechanic. I'm at 909-486-6891. Have a good day.